Next up is Marble Madness for Game Gear, apparently.
What?
You cut out there for a second. Could you repeat that?
Well, you're gonna see anyways. As I said, Marble Madness for Game Gear.
What? What's wrong with Marble Madness?
If you've played any other version of Marble Madness, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Also, music's god awful. It's god awful.
How do you fuck up Marble Madness?
They found a way.
You're about to find out. You're about to find out.
I will say though that I at least like the Japanese Genesis Mega Drive version of this.
Oh, there's no rotation? Boo. This is already trash.
No, there was a diagonal option. He just
No, I meant rotation animation.
Also,
you were limited on the Game Gear.
Also,
The NES version had rotation graphics. What the fuck is this music?
Okay. I gotta say this: that the first level's music, it sounded like the moon music from DuckTales, only being horribly castrated.
If they only had one note to work with. Speaking of only having one note to work with, this music.
The problem with Game Gear is that it's basically a handheld version of the Master System, and because of that, they're using the same audio chip as that was in the Master System, so you only have a certain amount of channels of audio. So I would say it's probably a conversion fuck up at that point.
Plus, the biggest problem with Game Gear in general is that they could have zoomed out. They could easily zoomed out, but no, they decided 4 screens worth. We'll show the lower left corner. Good luck trying to maneuver your way through that.
You can barely. The screen was already tiny as it is. What the hell was that?
That'd be the physics fucking with them because
it just magnetized them toward the edge for no reason.
This section is technically ice, so it's the physics fucking with him.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, I am going to lose!
I swear to God, you can play any other version of this game nowhere near as bad as the Game Gear version.
Yeah, can we play the NES version?
Have you played the Mega Drive version, Eisen?
No.
The Genesis I have.
Why are you still playing?
Specifically the Tengen version.
Wow, it's like how I play Cubert.
It's like, hey, it's like, hey,
I decided to try the diagonal functions, and it's working well, as you can see.
Yeah. But no, being completely serious, I kind of don't like the EA version that was released for the US and Europe. Because I feel like the Japanese Mega Drive version is actually much closer to the arcade version. It helps that it was made by
arcade game?
To the arcade. Yeah, because the Japanese Mega Drive version was actually developed by Tengen. The US version was EA, I believe. With help from Tengen, but not specifically developed by them.
Please.
I thought Tengen was like a pseudonym for Atari when they tried to publish games on the NES.
They were still under that name on the Genesis. It wasn't until '95 they turned to Time Warner because Atari got bought by Warner Brothers again. Well, Time Warner, but you know what I mean. Time Warner was the parent company. They went under that name for NES.
No, please.
Genesis.
Stop!
There were some
going
Master
back
System
to-
games that were released by Tengen as well,
No,
so it wasn't just an NES.
Please,
I think
no.
I think the thing was is that they went with that name and then decided to stick with it for a while.
Please!
Plus I feel like they reserved the Atari name for like the console, because by the time the NES was out, they still had Atari was still trying to be relevant in the video game market.
Yeah, I know. What do you think the Atari Jaguar was?
I just came
Got
back.
that in the skin of your teeth.
Oh my
Hey, it's
God.
while I play Qbert.
I just came back and I'm what the fuck, Marble Madness? This port is trash.
Yes, it is.
Welcome to ololshitgames.
I just watched somebody play this on another stream and I was like, what the fuck?
Have you
Ugh.
played the Game Gear version, Opie?
No. I
Good.
watched somebody play
Don't.
it in another stream. And
Yeah,
it's
please
garbage.
don't.
All I'm gonna say
You want
is
a good version
don't.
to play? If you want a good version to play the Japanese Mega Drive version. But this version, no.
It just disintegrated.
Because it's
Oh my
Well,
God, you fell.
Yeah, it's acid.
Whatever.
Time, game over.
Oh.
At least you got further.
Ah! Whatever.
That's what he feels like.
What?